super fast, I come in last, but just in time for breakfast. Keep it true, forever blue. The night throws actors, aluminum, a crucial fun, aluminum. The sea is radioactive.
So whenever I talk to normal everyday people about Godzilla 2014, I always hear the same complaint. Godzilla only got 15 minutes of screen time, and for a Godzilla movie, that's unacceptable. But I think that giving Godzilla such little presence not only makes sense from a filmmaking perspective, but also from an artistic perspective. So look at this pagoda. This thing is destroyed in under 20 seconds in Godzilla vs. Mothra. It's expensive to continuously smash miniatures for long stretches of time. But even if you have scenes of Godzilla outside the city, so he's not destroying buildings, you'll still run into all sorts of problems. But Godzilla still has to do something, whether that's fighting another monster or wrecking tanks and planes. Kaiju battle scenes are difficult because you have to put the suits through some abuse. There are some Godzilla suits that only appear in a single movie, and there are instances where a suit is used repeatedly and falls apart on camera. Also, the actor inside the suit goes through a lot during filming. In the earlier Godzilla films at least, there weren't fans inside the suit, meaning the actor had to take frequent breaks from the heavy, sweaty thing. Also, actors can't see while inside the costume, meaning you'll probably have to retake shots unless you want clunky action. Even if you just had the monsters hitting each other with laser beams so they wouldn't have to collide, you'd still have to edit those in. But you'd also need to have explosions. That's also an issue faced in monster versus military scenes. There's a risk involved of the suits actually lighting on fire. This can be seen in some of the movies, and obviously it's incredibly dangerous. Okay, so let's say you don't have Godzilla fight anything. Well then what's he gonna do? Having Godzilla on screen, just to have him, lessens the impact his presence will have later when he goes into action scenes. Okay, so even if you had a high enough budget to constantly destroy your set, and had good enough suits that they could be worn for long periods of time and... Wait, that's just the case with the Millennium series films. The thing is though, they still gave most of their screen time to the human characters. You see, the more you have Godzilla destroy things, the less cool it becomes. Movies like Man of Steel prove that even huge action scenes become boring when they get too lengthy. The 2014 film recognized this, and so even though it had action sprinkled throughout the movie, everything built up to the final fight scene that didn't go on too long. Even films that didn't have another monster used Godzilla's mere existence as a means to create tension which kept the viewer interested. So in a Godzilla film, less is more. What started off as a limitation is now just being used for style.